Hey everybody, happy Halloween. Today is Halloween and we are gonna go shopping at Walmart to get some last minute Halloween items for our 4 Halloween snacks and treats that I wanna share with you guys. So let's go ahead and get started. I have my Halloween trick or treat shirt on today. So we're gonna go ahead and head out to Walmart. I have all the things that I need. There are a few items that I need to pick up. Let's go grab them. We made it to Walmart and I am about to run in. I'm gonna grab some things that I couldn't get at Aldi. Aldi is where we typically do all of our shopping. I got most of the items that I could off of my list. There are some things that I can't get from Aldi that I need to get at Walmart, such as different flavored jellos. That is one of the items that we need for one of the recipes and treats that I'm making. And Aldi has strawberry and orange, but I really was hoping for raspberry and apple, so like green and blue, and I'm pretty positive they'll have it here at Walmart. Another thing, there's gonna be a handful of things that I need to get, but we typically kind of throw the healthy factor out the window a little bit. I typically like to cook from scratch the best I can. I'm not perfect. We all are doing the best we can, but on holidays, it is fun for us to just kind of splurge a little bit, get the sodas, get the treats, have fun. We are hosting a Halloween party tonight and we're inviting friends and family over. We worship the good old Lord Jesus in our house, but for Halloween, it is very fun for us to be able to use that time to make sweet memories with our kids, as well as get to know our neighbors. We live in a trick-or-treating neighborhood and it's a great chance for us to get to know our neighbors, spend time with them, and just have fun. So I'm about to head in and we'll grab what we need. If you are new to this channel, go ahead and click that subscribe button. I am so glad that you have joined us today. Today we are doing a Walmart haul and I get to share with you 4 snacks and goodies that we are making for our Halloween party tonight. These 4 treats are super easy, and those are alien grapes, zombie punch, worm dirt cups, and pumpkin pizzas. These were extremely easy to make and the kids absolutely loved them. We made it home. I just pulled in the driveway and it's just in time too, because it's almost time to go pick up my kids. I'm gonna bring all this stuff in real quick, give you a kind of quick glance and run through of what we got, but we got everything from our list, which is great because that's what I was hoping for. And now once the kids get home, they were really hoping to help with the actual making of the snacks. And I wanted to give them that chance if we had time. And I was hoping to get a little bit of a head start, but it will be fine. They will enjoy getting to help me as well. So I'm about to run everything in and give you that quick look of what we got, kind of go over the snacks and what we're doing. And that way they can help when they get home. So my main goal again for today was to try to utilize things that I already had here at the house to be creative and have fun with it. Now, I definitely had to buy some stuff, but by shopping your pantry first, I was able to kind of look to see what I had, what we could use. I have a ton of mozzarella. I already have some cookie cutters that are in the shape of Halloween fun things. So I was thinking, which I kind of already mentioned too, that we would do the pizza pumpkins in the shape of a pizza and then I'm gonna try to cut faces into them as like almost like pizza pockets and see how it turns out. If it doesn't turn out, it will be fine. They will still get eaten. The kids love them. But that was a way for me to kind of utilize things I already had and I didn't have to buy even more stuff. But let me show you what I got. I just unpacked everything, so it's not really set up pretty, but this plus this green drink right here, the Greenberry Rush with Cool Whip, and Sprite here mixed in. Those are going to be, that's going to be our drink. And let me show you something really cool here in my freezer. And it's kind of dirty, so sorry, but up here, I took some gloves and I kind of put a ball underneath, or I had them kind of hang off the edge, and I froze water in them to hopefully turn them into hands floating in almost like zombie hands floating in our punch. So we're gonna see how it turns out. I don't know if it's gonna work, but we tried it and I'm gonna see if it looks good or if we just need to kind of trash the idea. But either way, we have a fun, yummy punch with Sprite, the Kool-Aid or whatever that fruity drink was, and some Cool Whip. And then we'll see if we can add those as well. The other thing that I mentioned that we are going to do are alien eggs. And that is grapes that are just wet grapes that you roll in some Jell-O type powder, and then you freeze them. And then you can just eat them as like a sweet, fun snack that's semi-healthy. You can get no sugar or zero sugar Jell-O. I didn't. Again, this is kind of a splurge night where we just have fun. But I did find our blue and our green. All the green in the Jell-O brand was all lime, but Starburst had watermelon. So I thought we could try that one. And then of course the blue raspberry I was excited to find. So we have grapes already. I have a bunch of grapes, and all I had to do was get the Jell-O. Of course, I had to get extra candy. We live in a trick-or-treating neighborhood. Last year, I got 2 bags. I already got 1 large bag from Sam's, which you saw in my last Sam's haul. I will put that video down in the description below. You are welcome to go watch it. But because of last year, knowing that I almost ran out of candy, I decided just to stock up this year. I went ahead and got 2 because they also are building a lot of new homes onto our neighborhood, so we may have even more trick-or-treaters now. The other thing that I'm doing, I have done this in the past, and I actually tried to do something new this year, but I couldn't find it. But I already have chocolate pudding that I got from Aldi, and what I'm gonna do is take the icing off of the Oreos. I might actually crush it up with the icing. I'm not sure yet. I haven't decided. But I crush up the Oreos, put that on top of the chocolate pudding, and then I put creepy crawlers of whatever you want. You could do the spiders. You could do sour gummy worms. I like the sour gummy worms. You can mix them inside, put them on top, however you want. And I use these little cups both for the dirt cups, which is where these come in, the dirt cups and the Oreos and chocolate pudding, and that's our dessert. But I also use these for this drink and our punch. So that's why I got 2 bags of them. But what I had hoped to do this year, I just couldn't find it, was they used to make sweet tarts in the shape of bones. And I'm sure if I looked super hard, I probably could find them online, but it's not worth the effort for me. So these will do just fine. The kids will love them either way. And then other than that, I just kind of got sodas, chips, and then these items were just stuff. I got tired of cutting all of our French fries, and we're gonna do that as a meal this weekend. So I went ahead and got a potato cutter while I was there that cuts French fries. So I'm excited to try that and see how it works, and I just needed some more hair product. But overall, this is pretty much what we got. And I will show you finished products. Again, the other thing, so we have our punch, our creepy crawler dirt cups, and our alien eggs that I will show you once they are finished, as well as our pizza pumpkins. I will show you once we finish those as well. I would say this treat right here was the party favorite. It was such a surprise. To be honest, I did not think that they would turn out that great. I thought that it would just be a fun little treat for the kids that looked kind of fun. The grapes, this was so easy, the easiest thing ever to make, and the girls had a blast helping make them. All we did was wash the grapes. I left them in the bowl of water. So not only were they being cleaned, but you want them to be a little bit damp when you dip them into the powder. And to prevent the girls from getting the powder on their fingers, I just used toothpicks. They would poke them in the grape, dip them in the powder, roll it around as much as they could, and cover it. The green grapes are the way to go for this one, and I would say that the blue raspberry powder for the Jell-O was my all-time favorite. The watermelon one was okay, but I could also see the strawberry red ones on the green grapes being really cool looking as well. Not only did the kids like this one, but all of the adults loved this too. The theme for the party tonight for the food was easy, quick and easy treats that are easy to make, but also really quick and easy to snack on and eat as you go. Because the kids are so hyped up on wanting to go trick-or-treating, they're not really wanting a sit-down meal. So a lot of times we find ourselves trying to do finger foods and quick and easy things that are just fun Halloween themed. This one right here is the worm dirt cake. We literally just ground up a bunch of Oreos, made chocolate pudding, and then stuck worms inside of it. The next one is the zombie punch, and this one I would say is the only one that did not turn out exactly what I was hoping it would. I think what I did last year was a lot better, and it was the same idea of Sprite with either blue or green punch mixed with sherbet. The sherbet last year was so much better than the Cool Whip this year, but the zombie hands also didn't turn out quite like I had hoped. The fingers kept breaking off, so if you have a cool tip or trick to get the fingers to work, let me know. But the pumpkin pizzas were fantastic. I actually was very pleased at how these turned out. I literally just took croissant dough, put pizza toppings on the inside, such as tomato sauce, cheese, pepperoni, whatever it is that you prefer. We also had a dairy allergy, and so we left cheese off of one. You could cater it to however you need it to. And then we're able to kind of make them into jack-o'-lanterns, and they turned out so cute. And I just baked them using the same instructions that you find on the croissant wrapper. So they turned out great. We had a fun, festive Halloween night. And we even did a little something extra fun where we played with glow sticks and turned all the kids into skeletons and let them have a dance party in our garage. But I hope you guys had a fantastic Halloween as well. Thank you for joining me here. Please like, subscribe, and share down below. And I hope to see you guys next time.
Happy Halloween to all who passed. I would love to join